what time it is. Put the children and kids to bed. It is time to go to work, brother. It is time to go to work, brother. Now, let's take a look at this. This is the Lakers and Kings. The Kings have already been crowned the Western Conference champions. After 4 games of preseason. 2 games have been against the Lakers. The team has looked very well oiled, and they have a lot of shooting on the team. But let's get to this. This is monumental, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to know this is what we call monumental moments. Now let's get into this. First off, LeBron James is being face guarded, right? Watch what he does. This is what they do. He gave up the ball. They're running a weave at the top of the key. It don't work, but it's already doing something great. LeBron is already exhibiting he can give up the ball and buy into a system. That is very surprising. Oh, but it's finna get a lot better, people. It's gonna get a lot better today. Because what happened in this game was mind-boggling compared to everything that has been going on in the world. Hold on. Hold the phone. Yeah, I apologize. They've been doing a lot of dirty acts. But we gonna get there. Oh, we gonna get there. Best believe that. So everybody who's here, they didn't send out a notification. I apologize for YouTube's terrible decisions this morning to not function well. Yet again. Now, we're going to resume in 1 second. But you got to understand something. The Los Angeles Lakers are who we thought they were. And give the Kings some respect because they did outplay the Lakers. Oh, by far. By far. Well, we're only getting started. So they didn't send out any notifications yet. So we're trying to understand or wait as to see why. I guess this is LeBron at work. Yep, this is the poison of LeBron James. And the Los Angeles Lakers and everybody responsible, but they ain't gonna stop the show. Now, let's get into this right now. The Los Angeles Lakers and LeBron James started the game like they were going to basically participate, right? Like this was it. They were willing to share the basketball, play as one, and be a unit. But something happened. Oh, you're going to see what happened. As we proceed to give you what you need. Now, as the game starts, the Lakers are trying to run sets that Darvin Ham would like them to do. And what I've noticed in the game, and stuff that you're probably not going to notice in the game, is the fact that what you see here is what you're going to get. Now, there was no Anthony Davis, so a lot of the young guys had a lot of playing time. But you see LeBron is selling out and actually buying in. He's doing this early in the game. They haven't even put the time and the score up yet. Watch the set. He sets the fake screen. It goes to Reeves. He bites and they blow on defense and uses the Kings' inability to pay attention and lose containment of a player leads to what? A very wise play into the paint. Easy points. What this Laker team is doing that last year's team didn't do is they're having more success with the distribution of the basketball towards the rim. There weren't a lot of passes at the rim with guys slashing and cutting, using back screens towards the rim last season. You've seen a lot of that in preseason this year. That's something Darvin Ham has brought to the table that is a lot different that many people might not have watched unless you dissected the game and see what they like to run. Now, the screen is black. What is you talking about? Anyway, as you can see here, Pat Bev is starting the break. Right? And as he starts the break, LeBron's ahead of him. Reeves is ahead. You got new Matt Barnes down there. So, as they're pushing the ball, coming down the lane, they stop. Rolls up whatever that is. And it just happens to go in. This is called terrible decision from a point guard. And when you come down the lane and start just doing that, you basically just wiped out the whole transitional play. But it went in, so we're going to count that. But that's a poor decision in transition from a point guard. That ball didn't leave his hands from the moment he got it. Not a good decision as a point guard decision. You don't want to see that. But it went in, so. Now, Fox comes back, and new Matt Barnes has got to guard him. And that's a bad decision. Once again, that's a bad decision by them, but they have Fox. You have new Matt Barnes. It's not fair to the new Matt Barnes, but they knew they had a disadvantage, and they took advantage of it. So that makes more basketball sense. Now, once again, Now, if this is a real season, I understand a few things. In a real NBA season, I understand that this kid is not finna shoot the ball. If anybody's young in the game, they're going to be looking for the big dog, which would be LeBron on this court, to be the scorer. He's just going to be and threaten to be aggressive. Which he does. He makes it and goes towards the rim aggressively. You got Pat Bev over there ready for a three. Nobody believes gonna hit that damn thing. And you got LeBron James. If I'm a defender, I know this ball is going to LeBron no matter what. This man needs to right now fall back on LeBron, but he's forgotten his assignment. Now that it goes to LeBron, he's out of position. LeBron knows it, so he can just go right by him. He's not a problem. So he knows, okay, me and this big man got to make a decision. LeBron goes around him as he jumps straight up in the air and then tries to block it. Sabonis does from right there in that position. Good layup by LeBron. Now, what transpires next? Soon as they inbound the ball switch, three is up on Reeves, bang. It took less than 3 seconds for the Kings to go down there and get that point back. The Lakers defense ain't had time to adjust to anything. Did you see how quick that was? That was less than 3 seconds. And that ball was in the air and in. The Lakers cannot keep up at this pace, and they're starting the game off like this. The Nets have made their mind up that they're going to either shoot you out of the damn gym or lose. They okay with it. The Kings said they're going to shoot you out of the gym or lose. They run the weave play, pick and pop. This guy was like, I don't know out there. I don't know basketball. He's confused. He just blew that play. Your man coming from behind when new Matt Barnes got picked off, you were supposed to pick him up, big man. You got to step up. If not, Fox is going to hit that shot 90 times in a row. Now, here comes old man Bron. He gets Barnes on him. I know he's going for this spin around fadeaway. If you're Barnes, you've seen LeBron James to know enough to know he's not going to make a move to spin off me and drive to the basket. Definitely not this early in the game. Body him and be assertive. He's letting himself get led to this position. Don't let LeBron go to where he wants to go. You make him go where you want him to go. And then y'all wonder why he was let go and not picked up in free agency by the Golden State Warriors, and they got Kevin Durant. You're right. He's going to spin this way. LeBron always spins that way. If he's going to shoot his newfound shot, fadeaway shot, he's going to do it from right there. And he got it to go. All right. You got one. Go ahead, old man. Now, he's like, I keep calling him Matt Barnes. He got Harrison Barnes on him. Any man with 2 last names, you go right at him. 2 last names, not good. So where's he going to spin? Spin in. Now he goes back. And guess what, Barnes? You're out of position again. Because you keep trying to block it with your left hand. Because you don't want your body to fall into him. You could have done that with your right hand and knew where he was spinning. You knew he was spinning to the same damn spot. He only spins one damn way. He's not going anywhere. Your defense sucks. And if I was a coach, I would have snatched his ass out of the game. I said, do you know what's going on? Have you not read your damn report on how to guard this man? He's either going to drive right or spin to his doggone right side to shoot a leaning fadeaway. He has no footwork. All he's going to do is this. He's going to grandfather clock spin you to the same damn spot. Why are you allowing him to do it? Put up some resistance. Put a force in his back. And go, whoa, okay, this is where I can go. All right, I'm going to stay right here then. I think I can make it from here. Do that grandfather clock spin, and man, you should have sent that down his throat. Anyway, it's Russ time. Russ hits the court, ladies and gentlemen. And it's Russ time. And now you finna see Russ with the new unit. Russ then came off the bench. Still in the first quarter, it's 7 minutes to go in the game. Russ is out here as they wanted to run their new plays without Russ. Why would they want to run new plays without Russ? Because Russ ain't going to be on the team. They want to see everybody else on the team who's going to be playing. So while they trying to move Russ, oh, we know it's preseason, buddy. You think I'm counting, but what I'm seeing in preseason is going to tell me what's going to happen in the season. You know what you said last preseason? Last year? It's preseason, man. The Lakers finna kill this year. It's preseason, man. The Lakers, man, we finna be good this year. It's just preseason. Then when the season started, man, it's just early in the season. Wait till everybody gel. Then it was the All-Star break. Oh, man, we're going to make some trades, and then we're going to be ready to go. We just got to move a couple of pieces, man. We're going to be great, man. You just wait till we get everybody back healthy, man. Then the season went on. No, man. No, we're going to be all right, man. We just made a couple of bad moves. But we're going to be okay, man. All we got to do, we're going to be there, man. We're going to be in the playoffs. We're going to get to the play-in, and then we're going to get in the playoffs. Oh, AD will be back tomorrow. Then we're going to turn it around. We're going to win like 20 straight. Look at our lineup. Look at we got to play. We play OKC. We play this. And then what happened? You were losing to OKC. You were losing to Washington. You were losing to everybody. You couldn't beat anybody. Only then did it dawn on you. It wasn't just preseason. Y'all actually suck. So now that we have that out of the way, shall I continue? For anyone else who's going to say it's just preseason, it's the last game of preseason, which means you're ready for the season. Now, let's get into this. Russ enters the game. Look at Russ going to work. Whoop! Dips it off to who? The big man. Inside. Goes up and scores. Russ didn't communicate with LeBron and nobody. He went to work and gave it straight to the big man and said, look, I can play this game. I'm not going to do no brotherly love and pretend anything. Pat Bev gets screened off because this man is just learning how to play basketball, I guess. And he's just programmed to stand in a spot. He doesn't realize, see, this is what I mean by people who are being in the game. He's just like, my man's right there. I'm going to stand right here with my man because that's what I'm supposed to do. I was told that we need to stand here and stand my ground. So I don't know what Pat Bev is doing. I'm standing by my man so I don't get yelled at. But what's actually happening here, buddy, is you're supposed to help Pat Bev. This guy came and set a screen. You should at least step up a little bit to make Fox feel uncomfortable about the shot enough to Pat Bev can catch up. Now Pat Bev's got to fight off the screen and get there late. Getting there late with Fox? Not a good idea. And there's Monk. Pick and roll, pick and pop basketball. His number 30 does not commit enough when he steps up. He stays too far back. And bow. Malik Monk. As he looks over at the Laker bench and tell him, yeah! It's my quarter blood technique. Pick and pop basketball. And they were shooting lights out. Now, in the last part of the second quarter, the first quarter, Russ, this is what I wanted to see. Russ on the floor with Dennis Schroeder. But I didn't see it because they came with none. But when Russ is out there, Russ ran a couple of plays, pulled up lame, went to the locker room and knocked the bench. As they will examine Russell Westbrook's injury. I kid you not. Russell Westbrook is injured. How did he get injured? Tweaked his left hamstring coming up and down the court. Now, here comes Russ. Dips the pass off. And as Russ drops that pass off, he comes up the court. And something strange happened right there. He knew. He's not finna get his active streak of starting games off. Russ face told it all. He already knew. It's my hamstring. I feel bad for Russ. The season hasn't even started, and the abuse has already come in. Now today, Russ is faking an injury. Faking an injury. That's what everybody is claiming. Russell Westbrook has never faked an injury in his life. I don't think he's faking now. I think he actually tweaked it. But one thing he wasn't finna do was push himself to play through that. I know I wouldn't. That's a $47 million injury for the Lakers. Because now, if he's injured, you can't trade him. They better hope it's not a tear. If it's a tear, he's in trouble. Well, the Lakers are because they got to stick with him. Can the Lakers make the playoffs? Yeah. But they would need to do that trade with Indiana for Buddy Hield and a big man. Because they're young. They don't have enough experience. So when you're young and don't have a lot of experience, this is what's drawn up about you. Next summer, the Lakers will be an entirely different team. But I don't think they're bringing over Kyrie. They might still bring Kyrie over. But it depends on what happens in Brooklyn. Absolutely. So I feel your pain. But still, they were down 20 in the end of the first quarter. And mainly because you got a young team out there on the court. Now, this is your last preseason game, which means that these are going to be mostly the guys that's going to be getting a lot of playing time through your season. And what I saw was a lot of breakdown and coverages in the first quarter. The Lakers are trying to go gun for gun with a team that can light it up. No big man on the inside. Number 30 forgot. He's supposed to be a big man. Now, this young kid is young, so he's just learning the game. It's a little too fast for him, but it's instinctive. A lot of these things you have to do instinctively by knowing the game. See, 30 don't know where the hell he's supposed to be. You see, he don't know when to help, nothing. They going right at him, too. Now, 30 won't be in the game as much. That's what? Hold on. That's Damian Jones? Nigga, that's Damian Jones. Oh, get that motherfucker. Nigga, Jones, what the hell are you doing? You don't want to run? You don't know the game? You don't know basketball, Damian Jones? What the hell is this? Please tell me that ain't Damian Jones. Please tell me that ain't Damian Jones. That could be Barnaby Jones. Tell me something. That can't be him. That's insanity. Right, Indiana Jones. Tell me any Jones. Tell me it's Nazir Jones. Yes, ew. Word. Don't tell me this. Right, it could be Roy Jones. Man, don't nobody pass me the ball and nothing. I know I'm just playing defense. Come on now. They don't want none of this RJ. No. No, tell him to stay over there. I'll take him like I did in Pensacola. Guard him same way. I'm a pit bull out here, boy. And then I'm a rap after every quarter. Y'all must have forgot. Will I get another block? Probably not. I'm going to hit LeBron with a body shot. Y'all must have forgot. Now, anyway, we getting way off track. Let's get back to the game. Now, here we go, right? This is vintage Lakers defense. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. They down a dub. Why? Because they are not playing defense. They dead tired. They tired and confused. They got two guys ain't guarded. LeBron ain't playing defense on his guys no more. He's slacking off already because the first quarter them ran him out of gas. He's out of shape. And he's using the preseason to try to get himself in shape. Look at this. Ain't a Laker nowhere in sight. 4 of them are down there guarding 2 men. This guy at least is doing his job. He's staying with his cutter. You got 3 guys out here. Which one of these men are not supposed to be there? Is it Reeves? Is it Pat Bev? Or is it LeBron James, who's supposed to commit to closing out? But as you can see, he ain't committed to jack it. And it's a guy over there coming. He gets the ball. He got an open shot. Fox do. He said, you know what? I'm going to get to you, man. Just so we can move the ball around. They had enough time. Look, they playing with the Lakers now. They could have shot the ball. Ain't nobody even came out on the most deadliest three-point shooter on the team. He still passed the ball around. Not only did he pass it in there, the guy drove to the paint, kicked it back out to another open guy. Reeves said, enough of this. I'm going out there. LeBron ain't left to do a damn thing. They kick it out to him. Then after they kick it out to him, now he says, look at this. Out of all those passes, not one person is still guarded the most dangerous shooter on the court. Look at this. Are we serious? Then they give it back to him. He's like, well, fine, I'll take it then. That showed me all I needed to know about the Los Angeles Lakers. It was so bad. Number 30 he the one that fake an injury. Number 30. He gonna fake an injury and take himself out the game because he's playing so bad. Oh, I tweaked my ankle. You better, man, you better take yourself out the game and go to the car, go take the shower. Get done. When this game over, I don't want to see your face no more, Jones. Because you played like crap tonight. Crapola. Now they down the dub. So the game is really over. But LeBron want to try some moves out. Let me spin to the only place I'm going. Yep. See, the Lakers are trying more interior passing, which is cool. But Sabonis smelt that coming and was able to get a hand on the ball, which was exceptionally good defense. And he's a big man that can run the break, as he did in Indiana. That just shows you how stupid the Indiana Pacers are. They have all this talent, and then they say, man, we got a great talented team. Yep, let's trade him. That's just the Indiana Pacers, man. If you see how much talent the Indiana Pacers had and what they have given away to the NBA, you're like, man, wasn't he an Indiana Pacer? Yeah, why did they get rid of him? Don't know. Wait, wasn't he an Indiana Pacer? Yeah, why did they get rid of him? I don't know. Wasn't he an Indiana Pacer too? Yeah, well, now they got Buddy Hield. They got Buddy Hield, Miles Turner. They're like, man, these dudes are great. We got to get rid of them. Kings will beat the Lakers every time they play this year. Well, you know, yeah, it's on paper and on the court. But in NBA court, no way. Great interior passing. This was a great offensive set by the Lakers, and I like what Darvin Ham is implementing in the game and what was not there with the Lakers. So if there's a positive to take out of the game, hit the like button too, good people. If there's a positive to take out of the game, is this. Here's the positive you take out of this game. The positive you take out of the game is that the Lakers are trying new things that they didn't do last year. More interior passing into the paint, taking more twos instead of shooting all these damn threes. Like they can light it up. You're not that team. You're not a three-point shooting savant. You might have that one game where y'all go off, and then the rest of it is all hogwash. No, AD already hurt. He probably got hurt at home. We don't know. He got to still come back. See, the thing is that the Lakers know AD got to be treated with kid gloves. But the season isn't like that. Oh, the Kings sent a message last night. They kept most of their starters in for the whole game. Or most of their key players played. You know why? Because even though they were up about 35 points, they said, these are the guys that's going to be playing in the season. I can't, even though we're up 35, these guys got to be getting warm because we're going into the season. So I want them on the court getting as much action as possible because they're going to be playing. So it wasn't to show up the Lakers. That's what they were doing. They're running their sets. They're running their plays. Look at this passing on the perimeter. You got too many small guys and they're running around and everybody's not used to playing with one another. This is what we mean by, like, if you're playing on the court, on a regular five, guys don't know who's supposed to get who. And now you got two guys running at one guy. He pump fakes, jab step. That's Monk. You know what he do. He's like, I'm the only Laker that could shoot last year. I'm glad I played myself out of there. Now you got Kendrick Nunn on the team. Kendrick Nunn should have been involved in the trade, in my opinion. Because it's only a matter of time, unfortunately, before he gets injured in the season when you'll be looking for him or needing him. Because anybody get injured after the break, that's it. You know, Reeves is trying. So LeBron, even in a blowout, has got to play. He's got to get some minutes in. So LeBron is out here playing, even though it's a 70-45 game in 3 quarters. LeBron throws, and see, when I tell you LeBron quits on a team, I'm going to give you a prime example of LeBron quitting on the team. Watch this. LeBron's out here in the 3rd quarter. They getting rolled. They are getting rolled. And it's the start of the 3rd quarter. His body language. This is when the majority of his turnovers happen. Watch what he does with this ball. He tries to throw a lob pass to Pat Bev. And it's down there. Oh, it's picked off. James is picked off at the 5. And he brings it up to the 35. He brings it up. He pulls up. Oh, he misses. But it is put back in for 2. That was James' first interception of the season. Now, the Kings play well because they have a lot of experienced guys who play well and very organized basketball. For example, let's look at Sabonis. Sabonis is a great player. Great players is not about people who score points. You guys have been lied to for a large part of y'all lives. And I want y'all to hear me clearly. Hit the like button for this right here. A great basketball player is a player that understands the game and could implement it on the court. They know, they've seen these situations so many times that they know what to do, how to do it, and they can blend in and work on other teams with other players well because their style of play, and yeah, of course, effort, that's all part of it, but anybody can have effort. Look at this. Boom. I mean, effort is something that's up to you to give. LeBron to give effort until he's mentally checked out. You can make him mentally check out. He believes this app is supposed to get him mentally strong, but it definitely ain't working for him. He need to go back to that damn app that he created. Air Reeves. Woo! Air Reeves, baby. There you go. Make them shots, boy. That's what I'm talking about. But last year, what was the Lakers' problem? And the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that? Defense. The lane got cleared. See, a great player knows the game. He waited till Barnes cleared with him, right? Then he knows Reeves is going to step up because this man got beat. He goes up anyway. They see Reeves, their eyes just light up. I swear, all the brothers, man, quit picking on Buddy Ho, man. Billy Ho, man. Quit picking on Billy. All right, quit picking on Billy Ho, man. Quit picking on Billy Ho. Jay eyes light up. Yeah, hand that ball. I guess he said, man, I ain't handing no ball to Harrison Barnes. I'll be like, all right, I understand. And then he cost that doggone 2016 doggone series. I'm in the zone, man. I'm in the zone. Yeah, well, they in the zone right now. Willie in flight taking off on him. He looked at that and said, Reeves off. I'm going on the 12th floor and to drop you off at the 5th. They took one look at Billy Ho and said, oh no, Fox was not going to be denied. Number 20 for the Lakers have been exceptional. Like, that's the guy they need to implement more into their shooting schedule. Dog, the Kings shot the skin off the ball. Shoot, Billy Ho was in there putting on a show. Reeves, he was trying to keep him in the game. Lakers got all these stragglers. But they can't defend. Their little guys aren't better than the little guys that's on the Kings. And their bigs are playing a lot better than the Lakers. Scottie Pippen Jr., I mean, he didn't really play much, but he did all right. You know, he gives a little effort. He's just too small right now. And you know, he ain't got no real aggressiveness in there. But he only took like, what, 3 shots? They didn't really, this game was a 30-point lead in 3 quarters. It was over. So at this point, everything else would be academic. It was an academic beatdown. Then something happened I never thought I would see in my natural born day in my life. The Lakers turn around and Serge throws another surprise into the game. They found them a Bill Walton. They got a Bill Walton out here. I said, what the hell is this? Where did this giant come from? They got Bill Walton. They didn't win and got Bill Walton 2.0. Bill Walton 2.0 is out here. Look at Walton. Walton out here making it. Look at him, Walton, baby. Bill Walton. Look, he getting a body on guys. He was playing. Look, they go to Walton, baby. Oh, yeah. Bill Walton, baby. Want an N1? Go ahead, Walton. Take it back to 79, baby. Go ahead, Walton. Come on back. Look at Bill. Roll. Come on. Boom! Walton, baby. We taking over the team. We just snuck a Bill Walton out here, baby. We going. Laker Nation. They didn't foul Bill Walton. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't deal with it now. I can't. Jenny Buss, you done outdid yourself. Oh my God. They didn't foul a Bill Walton and snuck him out there on the court. Oh my God. I can't make this up, people. I can't make stuff up. I ain't that good, man. You got, and he balling though. I mean, he balling. They got Walton out here, and he balling. Now listen, AD is the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They got him growing the fro out with the headband on to keep the fro so he can look like Lou Alcindor, right? Then you got Scottie Pippen Jr. on the team, right? New Scottie Pippen. Now you got Bill Walton. Damn, we got to get a Bill Russell now. Who gonna be him? This is what the Lakers have resorted themselves to. A novelty team. We just want you buying tickets. Come see the new Scottie Pippen and the new Walton. What you need is a new LeBron James. And let me show you the highlight of all highlights. Let me show you what happened. Let me show you what happened after he does this miracle play. Give and watch him go. He take off, rolls. Look at him. He made this. This play was not in his ability to make, but he got it there. Woo! Bill Walton, baby. Let me show you. Walton was so excited. Look at Walton. Oh! Walton was so excited. Watch this. Watch how Walton gets so excited. Hey! Bill Walton, he's so unused to being in this type of situation. He was stumbling and rumbling. Man, he trips and falls, man, and go face first into the ground. And he's ready for takeoff. He's ready for takeoff. And T minus 10, 9, 8. Ooh. New Bill Walton, baby. But hey, I'll give new Bill Walton something, baby. Huff. Sam Huff, baby. He out here giving us Huff. That's what my buddy say who smoke weed. Man, this is Huff. His name is Huff. God, dog. I can't make this up. Y'all got Huff out here. Y'all said y'all had Bill Walton. Y'all give us Huff. You said this was that perp. This ain't perp. This is Huff. Oh man. Yeah, you ain't got Huff weed. Ooh, boy, I tell you. Then they got Me Too out here. But he was balling. I give new. I mean, it was at garbage time, but new Bill Walton was out there playing. He was putting bodies on guys. He was running sets. He's doing pick and rolls. Shoot, Bill Walton was playing. New Bill Walton was getting it done. So I'm going to get up out of here. Hey, Doaz. I saw that, like, what was that? That cucumber drink you had for the health week? I'm like, what in the world is that? The vegan drink? Yeah, they paid Jordan Poole. Draymond's gone. End of the season. So next year, Draymond will be a Laker. So you will have LeBron, Draymond Green. Oh, I would want to see that team because they still ain't gonna win. Then Draymond and LeBron gonna fall out, and then it's gonna be a practice session. And he gonna be in LeBron face. LeBron gonna be like, "Remember who your boss now. Now you remember who you work for. That's gonna be the most expensive punch in your whole career. You gotta go sit down. Sit down." It's gonna be him, AD, and Draymond. They gonna be all sitting there drinking wine. Yeah, Dre, you ain't gotta be pushing yourself so hard to practice. This ain't Golden State. Nah. We just put our feet up. Let the young boys run around. Yeah. We'll run in a minute. We drinking wine over here and drinking Lobos. Tell them, yeah, we drinking Lobos. Shut up. Man, they always talking about stuff. Man, shut up. We drinking Lobos and we telling y'all to shut up. Ain't that right, Bron? Yep, that's right. CAD, he ain't saying nothing. He just sleep. Yeah, he need to rest his back. Yeah, see, we getting ready for the season. Yep. Yep. The Los Angeles Clutch. Clutch Sports Lakers. The Clutch Sports Lakers are right where they supposed to be. Oh, James Worthy always shocked. Oh, I'm shocked the Kings beat us by 47. I'm shocked you over here smoking stogies right before the damn game. I'm shocked. You still got a job. And oh yeah, if you ain't seen my Patreon version of the DJ Academics thing, you are missing all the entertainment in the world. When we went and we dropped this on Patreon. Oh, buddy, check that out. Check it out. Buddy, that was some of my best work. Oh, Coach Darvin Ham, let's listen to Coach.
The game just ended. He told me he thought he'd be fine, but again, we'll be reevaluating him in the morning.
Darvin, the preseason has just been interrupted with certain guys out, certain guys saying, what do you take away from tonight, if anything, and how do you summarize what you've seen going into the season opener next week?
I mean, the biggest thing for us is to get whole. For us to have our guys available and ready to compete and go into the regular season with good momentum. And, even though you suffer a loss like this tonight, opening night, we'll have AD, we'll have Lonnie, Bron. We got Bron through the preseason, injury-free. Pat Bev, it's unfortunate Russ tweaked his hammy tonight, but we'll check back in on that in the morning. Dennis obviously has an issue with his thumb, but the biggest thing is for us to get back whole. And I really feel like, we made some really good strides in implementing our new system, offensively and defensively. And once we get our main guys back out there together in rhythm, things will be a little bit different for sure. And again, we're at the starting blocks of a marathon, so it's going to take some time.
And you already sounded like Fogel.
Minutes, I think, for us, but how did you think he handled the shot? It seemed like there was maybe a little more zip when he came off the bench right away, a little more aggression from him. Did you see anything with that short period?
Yeah, it's a very small sample size, but he made some great reads, and again, by the time we were able to get into any real kind of groove of the game, he had to come out. So it is what it is. And again, like I said yesterday, man, injuries are a huge part of our business and major sports in general. And you just got to try to navigate it the best way you can. And again, we'll keep throwing things against the wall and see, and again, see what works and what doesn't work.
There was I think the first 4 games of the preseason are pretty distinct. You've talked about effort and being the team that played harder, and there was a thrust and an energy. You guys had a long preseason with games and stuff like that. Did you sense maybe a little slowdown as kind of through these last?
Well, the one thing that we can never do is have moments of disappointment during the game. We have to have a next play mentality. You have those disappointment moments, whether it's one individual, 2 individuals, and you got the other 4 or 3 competing their behinds off. It can cost you 4 or 5 possessions easy. Definitely 2 or 3. You feel like, you didn't get the call, or the ref wouldn't blow their whistle. Someone took a bad shot when you were open, and you're upset about that. And I'm speaking in general terms, and it's just the natural causes that happen within a game, the so-called game within the game. There's a disappointment spirit to the game, just like there's a competitive spirit to the game. And if you're not able to conquer that disappointment spirit, and again, have an exploit mentality, then you're gonna have situations where, you have these lopsided losses, or a lopsided win that goes in your favor because you maintain a competitive spirit and your opposing team has a disappointment spirit. So trying to manage that and understanding, again, looking at it for what it is, no disrespect for anybody that was on the floor for us, but our main guys, that for various reasons, they've been in and out of the lineup, and, players want to play well, and if sometimes things don't go their way, it's human nature to drop your head, or, just kind of...
That's LeBron.
Move as quickly back down the floor to the next play, but no one's going to feel sorry for you, especially when you're a Laker. No one's going to feel sorry for you. And
Yep, he told you that, LeBron. Y'all hear that? Nobody gonna feel sorry for you, LeBron. Dropping your head, coming up down the court. He just singled out LeBron. Nobody gonna feel sorry for you when you a Laker. You need to just get on to the next play. Don't drop your head. That body language, that's LeBron. I just was pointing it out, and the coach just singled his butt out without saying his name. Oh, it's going to be some talking in that locker room now, Jack.
back down the floor to the next play, but no one's going to feel sorry for you, especially when you're a Laker. No one's going to feel sorry for you. And
tell him again.
Back down the floor to the next play, but no one's going to feel sorry for you, especially when you're a Laker.
Tell him again.
Has a disappointment spirit. So trying to manage that and understanding, again, looking at it for what it is, no disrespect for anybody that was on the floor for us, but our main guys, that for various reasons, they've been in and out of the lineup, and, players want to play well, and sometimes things don't go their way. It's human nature to drop your head, or, just kind of, not move as quickly back down the floor to the next play, but no one's going to feel sorry for you, especially when you're a Laker. No one's going to feel...
No disrespect means disrespect.
Not move as quickly back down the floor to...
Oh, I love all this.
Again, looking at it for what it is, no disrespect for anybody that was on the floor for us, but our main guys, for various reasons...
Our main guys.
And, players want to play well, and sometimes things don't go their way. It's human nature to drop your head, or, just kind of, not move as quickly back down the floor to the next play, but no one's going to feel sorry for you, especially when you're a Laker. No one's going to feel sorry for you. And we have to understand that and embrace that. Not just understand it, but embrace it and use it for fuel.
Right.
Be ready to go out and compete.
You got a lot of work with LeBron.
Or what happened the last play or the last 2 plays. We got to have a next play mentality.
Yep.
Point, does the spirit of this one
Tell him, coach.
or do you just compartmentalize it because you're not whole?
I mean, it's a little bit of both. It's something that I definitely acknowledged after the game. But again, it just into the preseason. And again, I told my guys, with the preseason, the wins and losses don't count, right? But instead of wins and losses, the W&Ls for me are wisdom and lessons. And when you do things right, it's a lesson of what you need to continue to do. When you do things wrong, you gain wisdom and lesson knowing what you need to change. And so I saw some things with a couple of players all of our players I feel like are competitive at heart. But again, it's human nature, and things don't go your way, or the game is getting kind of out of hand, and you tend to just can't keep repeating possession after possession after possession now.
You hear that, Bron?
This is a good lesson for us.
It's a good lesson for you, bum.
Because it's a preseason game, it doesn't count, but we can reference it.
You supposed to block that out and think next play. You 20 years in.
Get all our men.
You supposed to block that out. Block it out, Bron.
And those people support them, and they don't even have to disparage their name.
That's right. Kwame Brown live, so we finna get ready to go over there to Kwame page.
Because the only time
I already got Kwame on right now. Kwame Brown Bus Life is doing his breakdown on the Lakers. So I'm gonna hear what Kwame got to say. I'm rolling.
that's what we want to hear.
Peace. Thank you for being here.
Just report
Hopefully y'all hit the like button and subscribe.
the stats of those
It's been a bit long. See.